I've got an important message for all Aries out there this month of April. When you think of April, you probably think of spring, fresh starts, new beginnings. But if you're an Aries, get ready, this April isn't going to be like the others.
According to Baba Vanga, the famous psychic, this is going to be a month full of challenges you might not see coming. It's not going to be a smooth ride, but trust me, it's going to teach you a lot. Imagine you're Aries, strong, bold, always ready to face any challenge head on.
But this month,
things might feel different. You're about to hit some obstacles that might feel like a punch in the gut.
But don't freak out. These aren't just random setbacks, they're lessons. You're about to level up, but only if you know how to face what's coming.
In April, the combo of Mars and Saturn is going to stir up some serious emotional chaos.
You know Mars is all about action, charging forward, taking risks, getting things done.
But when it clashes with Saturn, the planet of discipline and boundaries, you are going to feel like you're running into a wall every time you try to make a move. It's frustrating, it's challenging, and if you're not careful, it can knock you off course.
So, what does that mean for you?
Simple. If you act too impulsively, you could find yourself in trouble. You're going to want to rush ahead and make things happen, but that's the last thing you want to do.
Mars is pushing you forward, but Saturn's here to put up roadblocks.
And if you don't slow down and take a beat, you could end up making some serious mistakes.
If you're born on April 23rd, you're going to feel the heat from Mars stronger than anyone else.
That energy is going to make you want to move fast, but it's a trap. You need to take a step back.
How do you avoid messing up?
First off, slow down. Don't rush into anything. The minute you feel that frustration building up, take a deep breath and ask yourself, is what I'm about to do the best choice?
When you're angry or upset, don't make any decisions.
Take your time, think it through, and talk to people you trust before you act. Now, if you're born on April 28th, this month is going to test you in your relationships. You know how much Aries values independence, right? You like to do your own thing, not answer to anyone. But with Venus in the mix, things could get complicated. Venus is all about love, connection, and harmony, and it's going to clash with your desire to be free. You might feel like your relationships are pulling you in different directions.
This could be a rough month for your love life, especially if you're feeling the need for quick fixes or shallow connections. But be careful. Running away from your problems or seeking thrills to avoid your feelings isn't going to help.
True connection takes time and effort, and sometimes the best thing you can do is sit down, have an honest conversation with your partner, and figure out what both of you really need.
If you're finding yourself getting swept up in a fling or making rash choices about money or relationships, hit the pause button. There's a bigger picture, and it's not about quick satisfaction.
It's about deeper connections. Make sure you're not just escaping reality, but actually working to build something real and lasting.
If you were born on May 5th, this month could bring you challenges in communication. Mercury, the planet of communication, is going to cause some headaches for you.
Your quick thinking and ability to speak your mind are usually your strengths, but in April, you might find yourself saying things you didn't mean.
Impulsive words could damage relationships if you're not careful. When you're feeling angry, take a second before speaking.
Ask yourself, do I really need to say this right now?
Sometimes silence is your best friend.
And trust me, you don't want to say something in the heat of the moment that you can never take back. Take a deep breath, think about it, and only speak if it helps. If you do slip up and say something you regret, don't let your pride stop you from apologizing. A sincere apology can heal a lot of hurt.
For those born on May 11th, this is a month where your ambition could take over, but not in the way you expect.
Jupiter, the planet of luck and growth, is pushing you to chase big dreams.
But be careful sometimes. Reaching too far can lead to a major fall.
You might set your sights on something that looks good on paper, but isn't practical in real life.
You can't get everything you want all at once.
This month, you might feel like you're on top of the world, but if you're not careful, you could overextend yourself. You might take on too many projects or try to climb too high without realizing the risks involved. Don't fall into the trap of thinking you can handle it all.
It's okay to set smaller, more realistic goals that you can actually accomplish.
Keep your feet on the ground and remember being realistic is your best bet. Now, if you're born on May 18th, things are going to get tricky when it comes to your ideals and dreams. Neptune, the planet of illusion, is going to make it easy to get lost in your fantasies. You're likely to feel deeply connected to your spiritual side, But don't let that connection blind you to the realities of life. If you're not careful, you could set yourself up for a major disappointment. This month, if you've been chasing after an unrealistic dream or clinging to an ideal that just doesn't match reality, you're going to face some hard truths.
But guess what? That's okay.
Sometimes it's exactly what you need to wake up and see things clearly. Life isn't perfect, and neither are the people in it.
Learn to separate your hopes from reality. And don't let your idealism keep you from facing the hard truths that will help you grow.
Look, April isn't going to be an easy month for Aries, but it doesn't have to be a disaster. These challenges are opportunities.
They're there to help you learn, to help you grow, and to help you get closer to your true purpose.
So take a step back, breathe, and make sure you're thinking things through before acting impulsively. These challenges are here to teach you patience, resilience, and the power of self-awareness.
At the end of the day, you're Aries, you've got this.
Trust yourself, stay grounded, and take things one step at a time.
This month, instead of rushing ahead, slow down and use your energy to build something solid.
You'll come out stronger on the other side, ready to tackle whatever comes next. Stay strong and remember, growth isn't always easy, but it's always worth it. Keep pushing forward.